Welcome back to Pokemon Sterling Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. My friends, time for the Pryce fight. And I really like this fight, because I think this fight is really decent hard. And you need to really think about a lot of stuff in this fight. Also because of a double battle and the tag battle strategy. And yeah, that is my team. We have Magnezone, Levitate, we used one scale. This is one of the best mons in this fight for sure. We need to be a bit careful when we are getting into the cross chop superpower range from Abomasnow and Weavile, because that will hurt still, but we are not in range, at least on the start. And yeah, Volt Switch scale, because that is generally a really strong move, and we can use Volt Switch in this fight as well. Removed Signal Beam for that. We have Kabutops with Swift Swim. It's an attack mon or protect mon. But yeah, obviously this can die to crits here in this fight. I will also risk that most of the time. And we have Yanmega. And by the way, if Yanmega would be Speed Boost, this would be a completely different fight. This would change the fight entirely. But this is still a strong Pokemon. In this fight, because the tag is always good. You're baiting moves, you can resist some moves, switch in, and yeah, we have a really strong Heracross. Heracross is actually destroying this fight in the team building, but we need to kill some mons before, because that is a 31 naughty attack Heracross, and Skill Link will destroy some stuff here. We have the Black Belt, especially for one Pokemon later on, and yeah, then we have Kingler. By the way, leveling up with my Kingler. For the hideout, I just forgot about Iron Head. It's fine, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a big deal, I would say. And we have Crobat. I knew that I will bring Crobat here, and that is a really rare case where Crobat is also faster than Frostlass, by the way. Everything is ready. Only need pre-damage on Kabutops. Let's go. Okay, so Magnezone, Kabutops lead here. We want to kill Starmie first here. That is really important, because that is a threat. Also for my Heracross. And we will protect here. We are showing a kill with T-Bolt and Drill Run here right now. We need this pre-damage for this Starmie. Otherwise, my Kabutops could be even nearly full life. But we need this pre-damage for Starmie here right now. And yeah, Thunderbolt obviously just kills. Volt Switch would also kill, by the way, but we need to kill this Mamoswine with my Magnezone. So, yeah, because of the Snow Cloak, of course. Otherwise, I could straight up already go to Heracross and start a party. Because Heracross is destroying this fight, technically. Okay, but we can wait with that. We can for sure wait with that. So, that is Weavile. And what that means, we need to check that pretty quickly. Okay, that means if I'm going to... Okay, yeah, that was the line where we have inconsistent thing, but it is not that inconsistent. So this is random between Frostlass or Abomasnow right now, because we will switch to Crobat on Cross Chop and Drill Run. And we will Magnet Bomb the Mamoswine away. That's really important. And Crobat baits Frostlass before Abomasnow. So this is random between Frostlass and Abomasnow. That's completely fine. I have calc with that. So, Cross Chop. Mamoswine will use the Drill Run here. And it dies. Okay. So Frostlass is not even bad. Frostlass is not even bad here. Because we can still chip the Weavile. Abomasnow is fine as well. Then we need to think about what to want to kill here. There's a Frostlass. Okay. Alright. Amazing. Okay, let's think about that. That is Ice Beam. And that is Ice Punch. I think that is the turn where we go to Kingler now. That is the turn where we will go to Kingler. My Magnezone will always kill the Frostless here. This is guaranteed Ice Beam. This is not Power Gem, right? Let me just confirm that. 51, this is also thankfully not... Ooh. Let me remove the Life Orb. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Kingler tanks every move here, basically. Level 51 and 137 HP. It's close. It gets really close. It's not Power Gem and Psychic. It's always Ice Beam. Okay, great. So that means this is Kingler. Yeah, and then we are showing a kill again. And Kingler and Magnezone will always bait Abomasnow. And then it gets consistent again. Okay, we will U-turn. Okay, first of all, Magnet Bomb on Frostless. And we will U-turn on Weavile. Yeah, because with that we will break the Focus Sash from Weavile. And we are faster. Like I said, Crobat being faster here is amazing. Okay, now this is Kingler time. For sure. The good thing is Frostless dies. So that is also a big threat because I'm not going to Carbotops, by the way, because Carbotops is just straight up dead to a crit here. Yeah. I mean, we are resisting Ice Beam, but I can already tell you that Ice Beam on my Carbotops is doing 35% from Frostless Max Roll. It can get a crit. And Ice Punch from Weavile is doing 31% as well. So my Carbotops is just basically dead to crits here. We have to kind of risk some stuff still with that later on. But I think this is way better right now. Okay. There is the Abomasnow. We are not in range of this Abomasnow, right? Magnezone. We are not, okay. Volt Switch kills Weavile, right? Oh, it's a range. It's a range. The problem is Magnet Bomb is also a range. Okay, this is double cross chop. Okay, wait a second. What we can do here is just either way go to fucking Heracross. We don't need to detect this turn with Kingler. So this can stay pre-slapped, what is really nice. Let me think about the next turns. That's really important. We can kill Abomasnow right now before I can do anything. Technically, it's a range, but there's no reason to go for the range, I think. So we can just go for Weavile. If we hit the range, it's fine. Either way, we are getting into my Heracross, and Heracross will do a lot of work. And we can switch to my Yanmega, riskless at least right now, because this is Cross Chop. And this is not Seed Bomb. I mean, Seed Bomb, we don't even care about that. And we can detect. Yeah, I think if we get a crit with Yanmega, we are getting into crunch range as well. But that is okay. So we will Volt Switch now on Weavile. This is a range, by the way. A really bad range. 49% max damage. 40% minimum damage. So this is a range, but a really bad range. And we always just go to Yanmega here. So we will Volt Switch out. This is a slow Volt Switch on Weavile, basically. Because Weavile is faster, of course. And we go to Yanmega here. Really important thing is my Magnezone is not in range of any moves here right now. Oh my goodness, critical hit, okay. It doesn't really matter though that much. It makes it just way easier. I can already tell you. It makes it way, way fucking easier now. Yeah, we just go to Heracross and win. So if this would not be a kill, we need to detect. Yeah, that is... I think either way we would be super fine. Kingler, Crobat, and there's the superpower, yeah. Okay. There is the critical hit, but that's fine. It is completely okay. Because we can detect. That's why it's really good here. That's why Yanmega is really, really nice here. And we will obviously kill this. Heracross is destroying after Starmie and Mamoswine anyways. So what we're gonna do is Arm Thrust, kill the Abomasnow before it can do anything, and just protect. And this is Dragon Pulse always. Dragon Pulse is doing way more than enough. You don't need to think about Blizzard here right now. And next turn it dies anyways. Yeah, and because of my IVs, Yanmega is actually decent fast still. I mean, it's still a base 95 speed Pokemon that you need to think about. And we always just kill this Lapras now with Black Belt, Arm Thrust, and Dragon Pulse. And that's it. And the good thing is we could switch always one more time to Kingler. And don't even need to think about freeze and stuff like that, because we will still pre-slapped. So on Dragon Pulse, like if we don't kill the Weavile with Volt Switch, then we kill this next turn with Heracross. Or like the Abomasnow, we can also kill the Abomasnow. And then we switch again, just super easy, to my Kingler. Because Kingler was not even proccing the berry. We still have the Citrus Berry even. And then we are showing a kill again. Amazing. I mean, that crit made it a bit easier, for sure. Because that was a really bad range, not gonna lie. Deathless Pryce. Okay, let's go. Alright, thank you for watching. And see you guys in the Radio Tower.